Keep holding, keep holding.
Jeez, that wasn't scary or nothing. Alright, yes, and we're back where we had originally started. And we already went over there, so no need to go over there.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
What?
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
About time.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Okay. Tell me everything about you and Hades.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
That's right.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
What?
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Whoa.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? You've done what you could to make up for your mistakes. I don't know if that's the truth or not. And how old is this guy?
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Sylens. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Interesting. Very interesting. Attach the most master override to the lance. Oh, we got another data point in here. Data point 60 of 63, first meeting.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Sylens, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Sylens, man, you're the one that busted him back out again. Data point 61 to 63, buried shadow.
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow! Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow. The buried shadow? I don't understand. Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight? It speaks scripture. Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire. To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded. You will follow the shadow once more. I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy? An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours. Of our obedience you can be certain.
Okay, I remember that Bahavas, but I don't remember his backstory. But I do remember him. Craft lance. Ooh. Are we gonna get a new weapon? Ooh, look at that! Completed main quest, The Mountain That Fell. 1 skill point, 14,000 experience. Trophy earned, recovered a powerful weapon. New main quest, The Looming Shadow. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Okay, so let's clear out these data points. Oh man, I found all the audio data points except for 2. And all the holograms except for 1. Most of the text data points. Ooh, there's a lot of the world text data points I didn't find. All machines, a couple of the glyphs left, and then the Frozen Wilds is the DLC. I don't think I can spend my skill points. Oh yeah, I guess I can spend my skill points. I have 2 of them. I can go ahead and learn this skill. And then let's look at the new quest. The Looming Shadow main quest. Hades intends to use the Spire to transmit a resurrection signal, calling millions of buried war machines from their graves. When the time comes, Aloy must stand against the Shadow, but she will not fight alone. Oh, what does that mean? She will not fight alone. So before we even think about doing that, we're definitely going to go to the ancient armory and recover that. Oh, I wanted to look at the inventory, our new weapon here. Sylens Lance, very rare. This melee weapon has a quick light attack, slower heavy shock attack, and the ability to override unlocked machines. Ooh. Nice. So it took ours and recreated it. Because we don't have our weapon anymore. Okay. 50 damage, 51 tear, and 25 shock. Still can't put any mods on it. Alright. Oh, is this another one? Datapoints 62 of 63, intercepted transmission.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Sylens.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Whoa. Dang. Gave him all the information and... Oh, take him out.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Alright. How'd I get out of here? Ooh. Doesn't look like that way. Definitely not that way. Okay. Can we jump down there safely without killing ourselves? Yes. And looks like we can rappel off of here. Okay, and now we are back. Damage file repaired. Sobek Journal 11/1964. Uh-oh, are we gonna get our notebooks? These notes back now? Okay, so slowly they are repairing themselves. Text Datapoints quest. Sobek Journal 11/1964R. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway, reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce's site designing ZD Project Labs. Zero Dawn, I guess. Project Labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge, plenty of room for workspaces and resident blocks. The work crew's already set up my office/lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Ugh. Opposite effect. Makes me feel watched, on display, tempted to paint it over. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday, suitably bleak, scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, hollow theaters, and first resident block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson, 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep here, then fly back to the ZD site. Hera's promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIA can go hang. Sleep. Okay. Wonder how long it'll be before the others are available to read. Actually, let's see here. We don't need to walk where we need to go. We can just fast travel. And it is over here. Where is this arrow going? Oh, that's me. Okay, I'm a dingbat. Where does she fall in at? Was it this one? This bunker? I think it was this bunker up here. This is our home. That's not our home. Where's our home? Okay, our home is over here. I think what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and return here. We're going to see if there's anything new with Rost's grave, and then that's going to be it. So let's fast travel. We are almost at the end of Aloy's journey for the base game. This game has been very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost.
Oh, Aloy.
There's nothing for me here anymore.
Hey, did I whack these training dummies already? Yes. Yes. Oh, there's one up there. I whack you already?
More than equipped to take you on.
Guess not. Alright, let's go. Quick save real quick. I think I took care of all these other training dummies. Yep. They tend to fall down easy when I've already whacked them once.
Soaked from melted snow.
Let's do save. And does it tell me how many training dummies I've hit? Statistics, maybe? 17 training dummies. Okay. And I've been playing this game for 98 hours. Doesn't feel like it. Alright, Rost's grave site is right here. Anything new?
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that for Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. I've got what I need to destroy Hades. The Master Override. Now all I have to do is drive it into Hades' skull, so no problem there. The final battle will be fought at Meridian. Hades will come for the Spire, and I'll be ready. I found out how Elizabeth died. She sacrificed herself, as you might expect. Said something about going home. I wonder where that was for her. If I ever find out, I'd like to go there. See it myself. Assuming I actually survived the battle at Meridian, of course. Which, let's face it, is... well... who knows? Well, I'll try to come back if I can, but... I guess this might be it. Thank you, Rost. Thank you for everything.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, okay. And with that, we will end the stream on that.
Home. To think he built all this. Alone.
When we
so many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
When we come back, we'll go to the ancient armory and replace the power cells and see if we can get us some more bad armor. But thank you for being here, and I will see you the next time. Bye.